Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Gotta do a double recording today because I'm gonna be out all day tomorrow. It's actually my fourth video I'm recording today. Well, anyway, let's get to it, shall we? A little more unfair today. Feeling good? I'm feeling alright. I haven't played Early Curses 3. I don't know how bad the 3s are. I'm kind of down to give it a try. I actually might have played Early Curses 3, come to think of it, but it's only 12 points of total curses, so assuming we don't get completely screwed, it should be good. And then we could even, if you want to go crazy with it here, you could take like heavy dice for versatile 4. I'm down to give it a try. I don't think heavy dice is that big of a deal. The problem is you won't get it off of early curses actually then. Yeah, let's just play early curses on its own and see what we get. Add bones. Hero immunity is really bad. This is all heroes immune to abilities. So we can play add bones. I think that is okay. It'll be harder early and I won't want to play any more curses that challenge our early game if possible. But if we can get away with it, this add bones will effectively become useless. And sometimes even a positive if we get like another add curse. You know, maybe I get an add illusion or something like that. My lazy scoundrel starter, I should probably have given at least a little bit of thought to. I don't think you need to be afraid because I feel like it should be okay, but I did just watch Lazy lock in and nail 2 straight hits, so maybe I'm just lucky. No. I'm gonna take my character first to see if I need to pick or it'll let me determine my curse basically. Disciple is good, and then this lets me determine if I am strong enough for one of these. 11 to 20 Admiral. I don't want to add too many enemies. I think I would rather play Monster Regen 1. I think it's a little scary to give too many enemies, like Null and Bones. Even though the Bones does damage the Null, I still think it's good just to be safe here. And I'm going to continue to slow roll and just lock as soon as I roll anything pickable. Let's do first, and then we can kill the bee as well. Just a little better. Yeah, hope you're doing well out there, by the way. I'm doing fine. I'm good. I'm in like an okay recording mood, and I have a bunch of ideas for videos I want to try outside of the norm. So, well, the problem is that I have to go out. Like I'm going out to an event this weekend, and then when I get back, I will probably just be tired because I don't necessarily want to go to the event, but I have to. You know, I'm helping my mom with something. How bad is it to play middle 1 HP? Probably pretty bad. Left -1 is a little frightening, but I think that this falls off where middle 1 HP is pretty bad. So I'll play left weak. Yeah, I anticipate what's gonna happen to me is I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do all the setup for this event. I have to go out super early too. I'm going out at like fucking 7 a.m. So I have a feeling I'm gonna get back and I'm just not gonna feel like doing anything for a few days, which is gonna be tough, but you know. This one mana stick isn't good, but I don't have anything else to do here to save. It's gonna be a little tough. Because this regen is gonna stop me from doing any damage and my scoundrel is useless. So, like what's the line here? What's the long term? It's probably save 2 mana and then just hit gather. One bullet. It's another 0 to all, which is a real tragedy. But you can't stun. We have to go for damage here. I can kill the bones. I'd like to kill this goblin. I'll take the 1. We can leave ourselves with 2 mana at the end of this turn now. I can't kill the goblin. I guess I could if I burst it. And if I want to save initiate, I kind of have to. I don't love the spot. I'm trapped in the no damage hellscape here. Don't worry, Lazy will find a 2 for me soon. See? And now everything's great. 2 into stun puts you at +1, and then I do a double heal and it's okay. Yeah, I don't want to risk it here. Man. That's tough. And now my stun is a waste. But we're almost through. We're almost out of this one. Don't worry, as soon as we get a real character instead of Scoundrel Lazy, this run starts to pop. I need to stop locking this. That's my problem. I'm locking this shit. For what? That's why I'm fucking up here. I just keep locking this. To what end? Oh no, man. It's my fault for sure. I won't let it happen again. We Death Defy, we 2 mana. Don't lock the 1. It's always a hit. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, I need to roll Lazy down. Only lock the 2. That's what I have to do. We made it. Now please don't be bad. Dabbler is really good. I think Sparky's not great here also. Dabbler is a huge hit. You can pick Spider Soul. I have a bias against this because it's really bad in Blurtra and Bliptra. This is the run killer, because you have to turn 1 kill everything. In this, so this is turn 1, all monsters upon death kill the topmost enemy. So basically it's Undying Monsters turn 1, but if I have like a Death Defy or a Revive, we can play around it a little bit. Do regen on Troll. Oh god. That's not good. Yeah, like here we can Death Defy Dabbler and then destroy this bones. You see, like so. Do regen on Troll. Oh my god. That might not be good for me. 2/2, and then we do 1 which saves. You may as well just take the stick. 1 mana is 1 mana here. I don't want to risk it. 2/2, 1. 1 burst. He's going to be at 10, but we're getting there. Oh god. Oh no. Am I ever within stunning distance? Here's the problem. You can't go like... in this fight, you can't play heal 1 W's into shield 2 because he's going to just outlive me. Regen makes this a bit more of a I have to race him situation. And if someone has to die for it, that's just how it is. I think someone has to die for it, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Lazy. Sorry, Lazy, that's just how it is, though. This 2 regen troll is very tough. 2, 4, I'm 1 mana or 1 damage off of lethal, so I should roll these for the kill. That is good. I almost missed lethal there, that would have been bad. Okay, scary fight, but we made it with only 1 death, which I'm happy about. Origami Citrine Ring. Citrine Ring gives you a second 2 on Lazy. Origami, it's okay, but yeah, hit me with the Citrine Ring. I want any immediate power because I feel like we're actually under great duress of dying here. I think it's very possible that this run just ends shortly from the very difficult hit of curses. Actually, again, always roll. Even though the 2 isn't super good. Oh fuck, I forgot it's Spider Soul. That's right. Spider Soul regen is kind of icky, but that's okay. No killing yourself now, Dabbler. Haha. No, Dabbler, don't Spider Soul yourself. You're so sexy. Aha. Do I need an X to save Disciple? Probably. Death Defy works. Hard to pass up on all this value, you know? It's a lot of cleanup, and now we're pretty much within striking distance of killing. 1, 2... It's not quite lethal, but it's pretty close. 2, 2, 2. That'll do. Brute? He's alright. Probably better than Lazy. Armor is pretty good here too, but I want to keep this Death Defy for as long as possible. Just in case I need it for Spider Soul, but that's probably fake. This fight's gonna be tough. I'm gonna pick up Brute. We can do 3 on the Dabbler shield. It's fine. Yeah, this fight's gonna be tough because I can't kill the War Chief. So I picked Brute here for the potential stun to get me out of damage on this turn. And with Wallop, that's 2 enemies stunned, and suddenly everything's not so bad. Actually, probably just stun both of the... Nah, 1 and 1 is better. Okay. We're gonna fire on the War Chief first. Yeah, stunning turn 1, so Pilgrim would be pretty good for this run then, I imagine. Yeah, Pilgrim's probably the best pickup that we want to see here. He's who's in the running for #1 boy. That's the guy for me. Because he has Death Defy and he has Stun. Those are both really strong into Spider Soul. But this run is pretty much entirely about Spider Soul, by the way. This is all we're doing. All we have to think about is Spider Soul. The regen is a little bit troubling, but Spider Soul is like, it's everything, man. Lightning Rod is good. I love replacing these -1 left sides with something more useful. And Lightning Rod is solid. Another good one for Pilgrim, too. I know for a fact that I can make this militia fleet. It's not even a belief, it's a fact. It's a true fact. Well, not that I can on this turn, per se. Although, maybe I can. No, Wallet doesn't bring any shielding, so you'd have to roll a 3 out of Dabbler. And this charged range damage side is no good. We'll just go for the Cyclops stun if possible. And if not, we have our own Death Defy. And it's not possible to stun Cyclops here. So, one other thing we could have done is just rolled for an X and then pressed glow. Maybe I roll down for X's there is better. 2 isn't really it. We're gonna stun this, which is 3 to all stops. So the only character actually dying here is Brute, who's dying to Bones, which I guess I could just do 2. Play it safe. Death Defy, also fine. Stun, useless. 1 mana's good, it's another interval. 3 damage heavy, ideal. I think you're supposed to just put the Cyclops away on this turn. Because next turn, I might not have it if I go for like a kill on the Bones or a flee on the Militia. And that Cyclops threatens 4 characters, guaranteed. Or no, guaranteed 3, sometimes 4. So it's way better just to take the safe line here. And the safe line is to kill the Cyclops for sure. It's just weird because you want to make full value out of everything, but next turn could be really frightening. Guardian is good. Seer is also good. I like Seer, I think, a little more. Because turn 1 foretelling is going to be pretty solid, and it synergizes with the laser beam. It synergizes with not the lightning rod, the laser beam. Yeah, I can call it the laser beam. What are you going to do about it? That's what I thought. Nothing. I'm going to let Dabbler roll for mana. Since I'm Death Defying anyway, I didn't hit it. Guess you could do it this way then. That's fine too. 2 damage to all, no big deal here. The regen on this fight does change it a little bit, but I think we are more than fine. Lightning Rod would be cool. Too bad. We do feel, or I do feel pretty confident in slow playing on a turn like this. Just give me 13 mana. It's like guaranteed lethal on whoever I need to kill. Let's take any damage, and then we go like 3, 2, 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Disciple the generated hero? No. Enchanted shield, demonic eye. Would let you grow, but it's no good. I think you take demonic eye here and you combo it with the 2 damage rampage. Since you're gonna Death Defy anyway. Oh, this should be on Dabbler. I see it now. Since you're gonna Death Defy anyway, I say, and then I think about it a little more. This needs to be on Dabbler. I also really want to stun this ghost. Not stun, I want to break the intangible on this ghost. More than I want to foretell. I think so. I think it's really important. Because, like, in my mind, I am thinking about hitting the lightning rod and winning the game. But I need to live in reality and not fantasy land. I need to come back to reality. Lightning rod's not even ever gonna happen to me. That stun is absurd. Do not lock that. Okay, that's a ghost killed. And it's just like, it's 2 kills on snipers if I want them. Or sorry, 2 kills on bones if I want them. But I only need 1. And we get a foretell. And then 1 bone's guaranteed dies, and I think even though we're all 1 HP, everything should work out. Don't do it, Brute. You don't have to. You have to. You don't have to, but you have to, you know? Like, it's good to do. Pilgrim, hey! Just what I wanted. This gives me 3 sides to synergize with the ranged, charged Rampage Pain, the Lightning Rod, the Laser Beam, the Killer. And so that's fine with me. Remind me after this fight to move this up 1, by the way. Just make sure I remember. How sad. Oh well. I'll take the 3 shield. I need to not lock this. I'll just take the stuns and we'll figure it out. A little 1 poison on the grave is fine. I'm disappointed in myself. Although it wouldn't have made a difference because I didn't roll Death Defy. So, I can't be too upset. I'm gonna burst this shade down to 3. He goes back to 4, but it still helps. Reuse. 3 shield isn't bad. Dodging is useless. Stunning is good. Is 3 shield bad? No, it's fine. And then use combo with the stun and everything's fine. Might be a reuse stun angle, but the problem is if I get locked in this foretell chain I'm about to take myself down, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I'm definitely dying if I do that. So what I should do instead is kill a grave and stun the other one, I think. I don't know, this inputting up poison is kind of scary. And the shade's back to full HP. Many things to not like here. Heal 1 double use. I need to kill the shade if I want to get out of this fight soon. I'm actually maybe just dying. Hold up. Any mana here? Hold up. Wow, it's a 3 damage rampage and I can't do anything with it. That's sad. That should have been the fucking killer. I just whiffed. That's very sad. I'm probably gonna die. I have to roll that side again. It's a real shame I didn't land any mana to go with it though. 2 mana. You gotta roll down now. I'm pretty sure. You just gotta hit the rampage. Wow, I'm actually... It's so unjustified. I'm angry too. Poodle or Ruby? Does anyone get any value out of Poodle? Not really. I'll take Ruby. Poodle is ×2 versus targets with equal HP to me, by the way. Don't worry, if you're mad about that victory, I'm also mad. That shit was not justified. I got so bailed out there. And for what? I don't know. I'm gonna lock the rampage because if I hit Death Defy, I can win on turn 1. And if I miss it, it's not that big of a loss. Oh well. Nice to dream, isn't it? What we can do with it actually is just put 2 into the whiz and stun him, which I think is fine. And then foretell. It comes back. I'm sure I'll see it again next turn. Any plus draws for this run? Because my whole run is based around this lightning rod, I fear. 3 damage is killing the quartz for sure. And then it's just Brute who gets double healed. And then my next 3 damage goes to Soodle or Slimer, both of which are fine. Probably Slimer. But I do kind of feel like I should look for the Rampage anyway, because it's good. It's good to do. It's not like you can miss. 2 damage is 2 damage. So I'm told. How's the angle? It's way better to foretell twice here. Way better to foretell twice, I think. Because I'll have the mana in the tank for Dabbler to just win me the fight. It's like a 1 in 12 every roll, right? Because I need, and I can lock this shield, and then it's like a 1 in 6 for the next 2 rolls for me to just win on the spot. It's good to look for, I think. And sometimes you miss and everyone does terribly and it's all awful, but we have mana banked for that, so it's okay. Ish. It's actually pretty frightening when you look at it. You're probably supposed to kill a bones, but I'm just stuck in the vortex at this rate. I don't know. Because the Wiz keeps spitting out bones, and my Seer keeps landing on growth, which I can't play. And I'm just waiting and stalling until I hit the winner. But there's more and more bones, and it gets more and more unwinnable by the moment. I gotta just keep going. At this point, I'm committed, you know? I think really and truly you are stuck in the vortex forever at this point. It's sad to say, but I don't think you get a choice. I think you have to just sit here and wait. So Pilgrim's gonna Death-defy himself, and then I'm gonna do 1 burst into stun? No, that doesn't seem very good. Stunning or killing the Slimer doesn't help me. How do you get through this? What fight is this, by the way? Fight 11. You gotta keep Pilgrim alive. I'm sure of that. And I need to play 1 Foretell. I think I'm gonna give up the Brute. And this is gonna be our spot. I don't know. This might just be a slow bleed out into death situation. But every turn I have a 1 in 6 to roll the side I need, plus a 1 in 2 to win the fight. And I gotta just keep going for it, man, because it's the only way I can see to get out of this. Unfortunately, I continue to whiff. And it's getting harder and harder to see the future where I survive. It's getting... Fellas, it's getting real bleak. The future is not good. I just need that Foretell though, you know, like I have to Foretell. But I don't think I can Foretell and save everyone. You see the spot here? What if you glow? Burst? No, it's always the same, it looks like. That's heal shield 4. And I think your spot always ends up being this one. Yeah. Alright. I don't know what to tell you. That's just how it is. There it is. Alright, Pilgrim, 3 rolls. Let's see if it's winnable. So you have to optimize the use of the bones exploding here. You can't waste a single shot of it. And then I think... Did I get all 3? I need all 3 of these hits to go on Slimer for sure, actually. That way we can kill Wiz, Slimer, Slimelet, Bones, Soodle. There you go. You know, you just gotta play to your outs, and sometimes your outs are a 1 in 6 that you have to roll eventually. And I rolled it eventually, so who's complaining? I think you have to pick Witch here. I don't think you can play Dancer into Madness. It's pretty ugly. Although, +1 roll, it does give you a line. You know? It's something, but I'm pretty sure into madness you might just explode for this. I think I need Witch to stabilize my position. What do you think? Dancer would be really good, but I think... I'm gonna pick Dancer. I think it's right. It's just kind of scary. And then we're not gonna play the Rampage side. I think it's okay. Although it's pretty good here to clean up the thorns, and it's not like it's a huge loss to play. I'm gonna leave Dancer like this though, because you can roll the dodge, which is pretty good. And the reroll is good. And if you land on one of these cantrips, you just lock it and it's okay. But a dodge here would be nice. Okay, well that wasn't very nice of you. I'll lock the self-shield. I think maybe my seer is doomed though, and I should unlock and then roll. Because what if my dancer kills herself too? That wouldn't be good. I have to roll these two, I believe. There's a small chance, like a 1 in 6, that my dancer just dies for this play. But I don't really feel like you can be greedy here with it. I think if dancer... It's a 1 in 10. No, it's a 1 in 15. If you landed and kill yourself, dancer, I can't do anything about that, man. Such is life. That's the way of things. We're gonna do it like so. And we should hit foretell always, of course. Alright, dancer, don't kill yourself. Please. Unlucky. Truly, all you can say about that one is unlucky. I think it's 1 in 15, right? Because she has to target herself with the dagger, and she has to roll the dagger. 1 in 3 to roll the dagger, 1 in 5 to target herself. Yeah, unlucky. That's just how it is. I can pick her back up with Disciple. I don't want to lock heal 1 twice, because it's not that good. Although it's okay, because it gives me a stun on Madness. And then you can just stun yourself, and we'll see if Seer has anything useful today. The spot is dire. Oh no, I don't like this at all. I think I must foretell here. How do I foretell and survive? I unlock the stun. And I keep this. And every roll except for stun saves Disciple and lets me foretell. Okay. You know, and if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be like that, I suppose. That's just how it is. I am really struggling in this mid-game, though. I feel like it's been a little unlucky and a little bit tough. That's what I would call this all. A little unlucky and a little tough. We can press glow for Disciple and she lives. I think this 1 poison for Madness is okay. Pretty sure Seer needs to roll for better. That is not it. This left week is making me very sad. That's a lot better. Okay, then we glow Disciple, we Death Defy Seer, we 2 foretell. Maybe we're okay. Because that puts me at 8 mana, which is close to killing Madness. Honestly, pretty good turn. I'm not kidding. Pretty acceptable turn. They are full petrifying my brute, which is really good for glow. And yeah, I'm okay with this because I'm just scaling Foretell now. Ooh, Pilgrim. How about a Death Defy here, buddy? That would be really good. A stun? Not really what I was looking for. Take this one. I think you gotta go for a little bit of killing here. Hear me out, right? It simplifies the fight a decent amount, and it keeps me in foretelling. And it's not like I care. The more they petrify me, the better off I am, because the more glows I get, which is kind of strange. But eventually I will have enough X's where 1 mana, and also Thorn will be dead, and then I'll just hit fucking glow, and it's all good. Don't want stun, what am I doing? Death Defy is good, stun is useless. Okay, well, they can't always be winning turns, can they? Sometimes you gotta lose. This is crazy. I hate it here, man. Cause I gotta press glow, and I gotta press foretell. Here I am again. Back at it again, eh, fellas? What I should do is I should try to make sure that they can't kill my disciple. Like, they don't have the valid targeting for disciple, which they could heavy into eliminate, but I am high rolling for sure. To say the earlier parts of this run were unlucky is true. This is very fortunate the way that it has played. I do need to glow one more time. Do you see the problem I am now seeing? It's gotta be a make him flee angle, right? Just give me as much HP as possible. That's 9, 12, 16, 19. I'm 1 off of making this guy leave. Alright, and just like that, after 10 turns, we have very efficiently and successfully killed Madness with only 1 death. And the 1 death was pretty unfortunate. I'm not even that mad about it. And now everything changes because now we have this really cool dancer setup. We also have cantrip stun, which I like. I don't think pristine is anything. So yeah, give me the cantrip stun for now. Alright. Reuse. I don't think reuse is anything here. This is quite good. You see, this is how this run is supposed to be playing. I'm supposed to just be doing that in every fight. I should do that more. Shaman's okay. I also think Bash is kind of weird here. Not necessarily bad, but he's weird. I think Shaman is like, you know, you get the cleanse, you get the staying power in these longer, harder fights. Nice defensive character. I'm okay with Shaman. This fight looks like it's going to be really bad. A stun is good. Oh, and Dancer makes the blind not leave. If you ever roll this, you instantly change. Oh well. It has to be Death Defy to give you the juiced up save of a lifetime. And since it's not Death Defy, it's just a lame outcome. Are you dying to Brute? Blind, I mean? Not Brute. You're Brute. He's blind. Yeah, if I had the ability to just send it there, but a Spider Soul, so a Cruel Mistress. What was the other option that I took and didn't take for it? I think it was a monster side increaser, which I think is the correct choice. But still. A Cruel Mistress. I think I must roll for the lightning rod every turn I can. I don't think I have a choice. Come on, Dancer. Oh. The good news is we can just go ritual out of this position at least. I need to kill this war chief. That's gotta be priority 1, right? How? I think Brute has to die in this line. Because he's taking 3 poison. Which is his whole health bar. No, he doesn't have to die. So then it's burst, 3 damage, 1 damage, burst. Oh, I did heal him. I see. Okay, thought I healed Seer there. So it's either Seer or Brute dies because they're both poisoned for 3 from the last turn. Or I just blanket 2 rituals and then die on Pilgrim instead, which is a real shame. I do feel like I need him to live. Crazy that he's just eating 12 damage here, but that's how it is. And 1 Foretell doesn't save enough characters to be all that worth it. Say 1 Foretell? I meant to say 1 Ritual. I think I said 1 Foretell. Okay, alright. So what do you want to do here? Probably you're just giving up Seer, honestly. You lose out on Foretell, which has been a big part of like every single winning line I've played, but what it is what it is. Almost there. There's a ritual up the middle. This has to be the line. I have no mana saved, so I don't really know if I can get out of this fight. It's pretty tough. The good news is the carriers are sort of dying. God, I fucking hate you, Dancer. Why are you in this run? Why are you doing this to me? This is some miserable shit, Dancer. We keep the 3. I think we keep the reuse and the heal 10. But I don't know. This is fucked. Okay, it just got a lot better. At least. Because now I can kill that snake. And then I could kill this carrier. And just heal Pilgrim back to full-ish. This looks not winnable. I think you gotta roll again. And again. Okay. So basically the idea behind rolling here is that I'm just gonna give up these 2 characters now. And hope that I can somehow make it out of this. I think it's pretty doomed. Who has the best chance of winning me this fight? It's probably actually Dancer Brute you keep here. And then you kind of just want to spread damage on these guys so that they die a little bit easier if I get 1 to ult from the carrier. But yeah, this isn't good. No one doll from the carrier, but Dancer has a dodge, which gives us something as well. I think I'm finished. 3 damage to the highest HP enemy, which is unfortunately the blind. No one to all. I think I'm finished. You gotta roll for a dodge on Dancer here. Yeah. Alright. So, what went wrong here? I think it's entirely Spider Soul. I probably should have just randomed, because this seems unplayable. Let me go reference the unfair sheet, because I think this actually was just not pickable. It felt like it just ruined me on so many fights. Yeah, okay. They do, in fact, have Spider Soul as unpickable. I thought maybe I was overly biased against this curse because it was, like, really killer on Bliptra, but it's like Undying Monsters, which isn't so bad, right? But no, it's actually worse than Undying Monsters in a sense. Because, well, it's not really worse. It's the same, right? You just treat the monsters as Undying. But the thing is, you can set monsters to 1 with Undying Monsters. You can't do that with Spider Soul. You kind of have to forego damage as a whole. I don't know. This Dancer was also pretty terrible. I guess what I had to do here to win this fight was just leave Dancer Pilgrim alive and pray. Or no, what I needed to do was probably save Seer and then try to force a Foretell. But, I don't know. I think this run was pretty hard. I probably would not pick this curse, the early curse. Well, the problem is, these 3 curses were fine. Add Bones, Monster Regen, Left Weak, all perfectly fine. Spider Soul is like an 11-point curse in this run. It's the entire run was trying to not die to Spider Soul and failing to do so. It's insane how bad that was, really. Kind of crazy. But I feel like I've played Undying Monsters to good effect, and it should be the same. But I don't know, it didn't feel the same, did it? It really didn't feel the same. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.